Now come to the next topic under the accounting equation, rules of debit and credit. So we know that we maintain accounts of all the different in the different name. We maintain the accounts. An account is drawn in T shape. For instance, cash account. Suppose cash account is drawn in T shape, means equally it is divided. In this shape the account is prepared, T shape. If I have erased this one, it is a T shape format, in T shape format. This is for amount, this is for amount. Left hand side of this account, left hand side is called debit. In short we write like DR. And right hand side is your credit, and credit we write as CR, credit. So left hand side of the account is debit and right side of the account is called credit. Account always drawn in T shape format. Okay, left hand side debit and right hand side credit. Now rules of account. Which account will be debited and which account will be credited by us? According to the nature of account, we classify the accounts under the different categories. We classify the account as per the nature under the different categories. These categories are, account are classified, number one, it is classified as assets. All assets comes under this account, assets account. Second, your capital account. Third, your liabilities account. Liabilities account. Fourth is your income and gains account, income and gains. Fifth, expenses and losses account. So as per the nature of the account, it is classified into 5 categories. These categories are assets, capital, liabilities, incomes and gains, means revenue and gains, and expenses and losses. Okay, in assets, all assets comes under this account: cash account, furniture account, land and building account, plant and machinery account, goodwill account. Okay, cash at bank, cash in hand, closing stock, all account come under this. In capital account, it's a capital account represent the proprietor's account, owner's account. Liabilities means all external liabilities like creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, bank loan, loan from financial institution, like this. Incomes and gains and expenses and losses. So we have to see the rules of debit and credit, rules of debit and credit under the various account. First of all, you come to the assets account. Assets account, any assets, there are the two sides of this account. Debit side, your left hand side debit, right hand side is your credit. Left hand side debit and right hand side is your credit. It's debit and credit. This is for amount. This is for amount. Particular, this will be like this, date. Particular, we'll discuss this later on in detail. This is for date. This is for particular. This is for ledger journal folio, JF. This is for amount for debit side. Amount of debit side, we'll write it over here in rupees. Again the same thing will start in this side, credit side, date, particular, particulars, journal folio and amount. This is the format of a ledger of an account, format of ledger, or you can say format of an account. So what we write in the debit side or in credit side. Now I am going to draw the format once again and going to take more space over here. Assets account, more space. This is your debit side. This is your credit side. Debit and credit. Debit in short we write DR. Credit in short we write CR. CR. So the rules of debit and credit for assets: increase in assets, increase in assets will be shown in debit side. Increase in assets will be shown in debit side, and decrease, vice versa, decrease in assets will be shown in credit side. This is the rules of debit and credit for assets account. For any assets, it may be a cash, it may be a bank, it may be a debtors, it may be a furniture, plant and machinery, motor car, okay, land and building, plant and machinery, goodwill, any assets. So increase in assets will be in the debit side and decrease in assets will be credit sides. This is the rules for assets. Similarly, now come to the next one, capital. The rules of capital is what? Rules of capital. Capital account. Rules of capital account. It is just opposite of assets. Increase in assets will be shown in this side, credit side. Increase in capital, increase in capital will be in credit side, and decrease in capital will be in the debit side, just opposite of the assets. The rules in the capital account is just opposite of the assets rules. So increase in assets will be shown, increase in capital will be in the credit side, and decrease in capital will be shown in the debit side. This is the rules of debit and credit for capital account. The same rules applied in case of liabilities. This one, same rules applied in case of liabilities account. Any liabilities. It may be a sundry creditors, it may be a bills payable, it may be a bank loan, it may be a loan from the financial institution, it may be for a overdraft, bank overdraft, it may be for an outstanding wages. Any liability, on income, any liabilities, the rules is just like a capital. The rules of capital and rules of liability is same. So increase in liability will be credited. Increase in liability will be credited, and decrease in liability will be debited. Decrease in liability will be debited, will debit it, will debit the decrease in liability and credit the increase in liability will be credited. So rules of capital and liability are same. Now come to the income and gains. Income and gains rules is also same, just like a capital and liability. Increase in income will be in the credit, increase in income will be credited, and decrease in income will be debited. Decrease in income will be debited. These rules are developed in the modern approach, developed in America. These rules of classification of accounts and accordingly debit and credit rules is developed in America, and it is the modern approach of accounting. So under this modern approach of accounting, there are the two approach of accounting. One is modern approach of accounting, which is developed in America, and another accounting is traditional rules of accounting, which is developed in England. Here I am discussing about the modern rules of accounting. It's a modern rules of accounting, modern rules of accounting, rules of debit and credit, modern rules. It is developed in America, modern rules, which is developed in America. Now come to the incomes and gains. Increase in incomes and gains will be credited, increase in incomes and gains will be credited, and decrease in incomes and gains will be debited. So the rules of these three are same. Rules of capital, rules of liability, and rules of incomes and gains are same. So the rules of these three account are same for debit and credit. Now come to the expenses and losses. Expenses or losses account, expenses and losses. For expenses and losses, the rules is different. The rules is applied as assets rules. Increase in expenses, increase in expenses and losses or losses will be debited, will be shown in the debit side, and decrease, vice versa, decrease in expenses or losses will be shown in the credit side. So rules of assets and rules of expenses are same. The rules of these two are same, and rules of these three are same. Rules of assets and rules of expenses for debit and credit are same. In the same way, rules for capital, liability, and incomes and gains are same. Is it clear? And this is developed in America, so that's why it is called American approach. It's a modern approach. You can say it's a modern approach. Modern approach developed in America. Okay. So the rules for debit and credit, rules of debit and credit for these three accounts are same. Means debit decrease and credit increase. For these three account means capital, liabilities and incomes and gains. The rules is same: debit, decrease, credit, increase. Means capital, if it is increasing, then it will be credited, and capital if decrease, then it will be debited. Same with the liability, same with the incomes and gain. If income and gain is increasing, then credit, and incomes and gain is decreasing, then debit. But the rules of these two accounts is different. Debit increase and credit decrease. This rule is for which? For these two accounts, this account and this account. Assets account and expenses and losses account rule says this: for debit, increase will be debited and decrease will be credited. So increase in assets will be debited, decrease in assets will be credited. For expenses and losses, increase in expenses and losses will be debited to that ledger, and decrease in expenses and losses will be credited to that ledger of expense and losses. So is it clear? This is the modern approach developed in America. We'll discuss later on in the chapter journal entry about the traditional approach of rules for rules of debit and credit, which is developed in England. This will be discussed in the next topic journal. So here I have discussed regarding the rules of debit and credit under the modern approach which is developed in America, and under this approach the accounts are classified according to the nature of the account in 5 categories: assets, capital, liability, incomes and gains, and expenses and losses. And accordingly rules of debit and credit is developed. These 3 have the same rules, and these 2, assets and expenses and losses, have the same rules for debit and credit.